the pyramids, we were talking about how beautiful they are yesterday, and how they're in reality they must be much older, like than the current 4,000, 5,000
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Well, of course,
20,000 or something. I would guess.
I can place them as well as a Sphinx, 18,000 thereabouts. But you see, about 35,000 years ago, several extraterrestrial factions were fighting above, say, North Africa. Some of the ships were downed, and on an island, about 100 nautical miles north of what we now call Libya, from the city of Tripoli out in the Mediterranean.
Okay.
This became the fabled Atlantis, or Lemuria, if you wish.
Lemuria, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then about 32,000 years ago, these extraterrestrials getting old and not being able to return home, even though they have some high technology, because they are 450 light years from here. In order to successfully negotiate that distance in a lifetime, or within a reasonable span of time, you must exceed the speed of light. They had the technology to do it. Nonetheless, they didn't have it here because they were trapped, so to speak. So they looked upon the daughters of men and found them fair, took them wives, genetically manipulated them, and their sons became of old great men of renown. If you'll read your scriptures, ancient scriptures, the Hindu Vedas, the Jewish Kabbalah, the Christian Bible, and look at the chronology of, say, the House of Adam, it will tell you that there were people in those days that lived 6, 7, 8, 900 years. Now, if they could build great edifices, pyramids, tame the Nile, animal husbandry, irrigation, genetics, astrology, mathematics, and all of this, they knew what a year was. So the offspring of these extraterrestrials lived a long, long time. Now, some of their chromosomes or genes runs in every race, creed, and color of man. Ever so often, or about every 14 generations, it tends to crop up stronger in certain people. Many of those people have become what you call your prophets, your, religious figures, and things like this, and what have you. This genetic trait, though given among mankind, is not necessarily bestowed upon only the divine. It can be given to Jesus Christ, Adolf Hitler, Jim Jones, or Martin Luther King. You see what I'm talking about? So it was a noble experiment. Nonetheless, it has been misused down through the ages. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I believe, gentlemen, if I so desired, I could put on like a three-piece suit and open a church, and then I could rob widows and orphans to my heart desire. I could throw little old ladies out of their home if they didn't die quick enough. And I could be driving a limo. But let me tell you this. I never made bad whiskey when I was making it. I never growed bad herbs. I never touched a woman that I did not love, at least while I was touching her. And I do not play with God. Do you understand?
Got you. That's really funny. I was just watching a TV show about a ministry that took their congregation for $400 million.
Well, this is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I have given my word that I would do this right, that I would not add to nor take away from. I even tried to beg off. I said, they won't listen to me. I don't have any education. I didn't come from a wealthy family. I have not been to Harvard or anything of that nature. He said, Friend Martin, those who have eyes will see. Those who have minds will reason. Those who have hearts will feel. For the truth must be felt as well as heard. I said, okay, oh great Mr. Great Pumpkin Headimus. You know, that big head. How you get that big head?
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Pumpkin Headimus. Yeah.